Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to more Fallout. We're here in... whatever that place was called. Good something. I'll just leave this man naked here on the ground. I bought some bullets. Or not bought some bullets, I sold some stuff. I didn't buy anything. He didn't have any bullets I needed. So... Could steal his cigarettes and go sell them to him. Why does he have a join the railroad thing? I've already heard it, so I don't need to hear it again. I don't think I've seen a camera before. Alright, I don't think he's coming up here. And I'm hidden, so let's attack his terminal and see what we can find here. Oof. Ugh. That. U-P-S-E-T. Fuck. Okay. This is not easy. Could use a, try a reset or a dud removal right about now. Oh, here we go. Tries reset. That is good. Alright, likeness was 1 on upset. So U-P-S-E... Nope. U-P-S-E... Nope. Oh, wait. The T. The T's the same. And let's check the other ones. L-E-A... Shit. Okay, so the T is not a thing. Man, this one's a hard one, or I'm just getting unlucky. Alright, the likeness was 1 on what? Upset. U-P-S-E... Nope. U-P-S-E. Okay, so that's possible. W is not the same. I is not the same. R... Nope. E...
Nice.
There we go. Ooh, contingency plans. Okay. Laser shot at long range. She's too close to home for outright assault. Revival without suspicion. Apply to kill everyone you meet. Okay. Kill bodyguard first. Strangulation while she sleeps. Then load all doses of chems in the old state house with poisons. Cloud damage, possible losses acceptable without much disruption to the business. I could use this to kill anyone in this town if I need to. The whole neighborhood watch. We can go super mutant or raider attack. High explosives, key areas of defense perimeter. Wow. It's hilarious. Pick up digging sounds. Recently working with guards being hired at high rates. Working tonight. Sneak into hideout. Dismantle lights and kill one by one. Pay off some associates. Good help. Okay. Fellow working girl deserves a chance. Burn down the third rail as a warning. If she resists after that, clean shot to the head. Jeez. Okay. Kilo don't play around, really. That's what we've learned. How do I get in there? Separate building, it seems. There's someone in there, in fact.
I hope you're buying.
Listen. Hey, you're in the neighborhood watch.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of Goodneighbor. All I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I haven't joined them yet, so...
Oh, new face walks into my store.
Look
And
at
you're not
everyone's
even
face in here.
screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
What you selling?
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before.
Oh, they're
Can't
ghouls.
handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
So the other ghouls are just feral ghouls.
Ghoul? What's a ghoul?
You're looking at one, sweetheart. Didn't have any shelter to go to when the bombs fell. Radiation's kind of the ultimate makeover. Done wonders for my skin. I look pretty good
Oh,
for
Jesus
being
Christ.
220 years old.
Huh.
Now you buying anything?
Maybe, maybe. I'm gonna ask you more questions.
You're 220 years old?
Okay, okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
No, I don't.
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
We just talking forever, whatever.
I'm not bullshitting.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well,
Okay.
we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to Ken's. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
Yes, look.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Hey, I need those. That was a 5-pound weight. Oh, it's lead, I guess. Oh man, those globes are made out of oh, screws is what I need too. There's a perk that whenever you break apart weapons, you have a chance. Oh man, that thing looks nice. Holy crap. It's a bit expensive though. There's a chance to get screws and stuff. I need to get that. Alright, I'm gonna go rob you now. Don't mind me. I'm detected. No, I'm not. Oh, whoa, you freaked me out. Detected again. Who sees me? It's her bed, right? I'm not gonna steal everything from her. She might need some of this stuff, you know?
If you hit a
Well, I ain't hit a pawn nothing. I'm just looking now. There's the old state house. Warehouse. Warehouse again. The third rail. Where's Mr. Amari at?
I heard you walk that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of, what do they call it? History buff? Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going in the memory den here. Mr. Doctor. Good
Well,
doctor, sir.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
What's going on?
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
What the fuck's this thing? Reminds me of like my grandma used to get a perm when I was a little kid.
Yeah, so long as you're carrying it.
Listen, I didn't steal it. It was for free. For some reason. I guess I didn't want the burnt books around these parts. Let's see what's on her terminal before we dive in. I don't trust these people, you know?
There we go.
Well, there we go. You know? Alright, here's their clients. Silver Shred Radio keeps going on about put some safety settings in his memory so he doesn't starve himself to death. Okay. Memories are well. Let's just say thought he handsome and dangerous. Now you should have seen him before he turned ghoul. And I thought I knew a good time. He's coming in high all day long. One day he comes in on jet and I just remember to being on a buff out, he says, for an experiment, getting stoned on jet and then playing a memory of yourself being stoned on buff out while you're stoned on jet. He says she must have one of those brains with great attention to detail. I'm sure her cute husband back when she was younger. Visitation. Daisy may not look like it now, but there's a reason she's living on such a ripe old age. Best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the hellion side of her coming out. Looking for payback. Okay. Huh, you on both those beds, huh? Shit.
Yo, psst.
Hey, come here. Psst, psst. Alright, let's go. Thought that was a toilet in the corner. I had to come back and look at it. There we go. I was like, where's the fans at? Okay. Coming. Alright, Nick. Let's do this.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
Huh.
This one's all yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I decided that Dr. Amari was a witch doctor and a man.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Yep.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is...
Looks like a shrimp.
That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it?
Like a shrimp
A
cocktail.
neural interface?
Yeah, plug it in.
The circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture. That's exactly what I
Well,
was thinking.
I guess I'm not going to actually say that out
If
loud.
we're lucky, it should hook right in.
Great.
But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
You really think this'll work, Nick?
No idea. But we got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine.
Oh, he's so nice.
Just sit down.
If I start cackling
get a
like
perm.
an
Oh,
old
no, he's not gonna
grizzled
sit in the perm chair.
mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
You hang still while you're doing that.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions
bone
could be
cutter.
dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static.
Glue.
I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the imprint.
Okay. What's that mean?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers.
Okay.
Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll
I mean, I
act
ain't
as a
no
host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Which one? Oh, that one's yours, huh? Oh, okay. We're gonna get matching perms. We gonna be so beautiful at the prom, Mr. Valentine. We get to watch a movie while we get a perm. Man, this is the future right here. Put me some highlights in too. What you miss Amari?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest
Dog meat.
memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
He was in a blizzard. Very strong blizzard. Someone walking in the blizzard.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah. You're here in the blizzard.
The simulation
Oh.
appears to be working,
Jesus Christ.
although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
How does this work?
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
I'm trying to jump. What is? Where? Who? This way? This is weird,
Remember,
man.
you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg.
LSD not even once.
This may prove disorienting at first.
Okay, so he is probably Kellogg.
I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, turn on the radio, man. Your daddy's trying to sleep.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked?
Can I have these?
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
What's she thinking?
Mom knew how it was.
Oh.
She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, we don't give a shit about that.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
It's Sarah.
But we don't...
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but
Oh, you had a baby, huh?
you don't really believe it.
That's one ugly baby.
Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand That's what happiness felt like.
I don't know anybody here. And now with the...
I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me,
God, he's the
she'd have
slowest
stayed
speaking
in the
motherfucker
hub,
you've ever heard.
maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
baby.
Come on. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
What happened to her?
Sarah, you gotta give it a chance.
Let's keep looking.
Let's
I'll
do it.
connect you to the next intact memory.
All right. She's like the subway woman, not the food. Like she's controlling a subway.
How
Hey,
did
where we
you
at now?
think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like
I
dogs,
found another memory to try.
and you
I'll connect you.
weren't there to help them.
Guess his family died like dogs? It wasn't really clear right there.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Where are we?
I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe. I don't remember much from that time. It all kind of blends together. It was almost always a bar, though. That's universal. There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
I don't know what makes her think I guess we're getting closer to the time where it's relevant.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
He's got better
And
armor
what's
than
that,
me.
Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Oh! I have that pistol now. It's in my pocket. It's pretty good.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer.
Oh shit, I don't get to hear.
To tell us something.
Huh. Damn it, I wanted to hear
We're
his
running out of
thoughts.
brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Oh shit, here we are.
Cryogenic stasis.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
All computers are still working.
That person's alive in there.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends.
These
Too
people
bad
were all
he left
alive still.
The one person he shouldn't have.
That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find him.
Assuming it's the same thing for both
Big
these, right?
heads
Yep.
never liked taking
Right.
orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me.
Oh yeah, shh.
And I made sure they knew it.
Okay. Yeah, whenever I'm ready.
Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, baby.
No, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
How am I back up?
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
Wait, where'd they go? Okay. So we're all gone.
Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So...
Shit, it is.
Good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Who's the old man?
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be mad this time. I probably should.
Is that it?
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay. One of the new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. These days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
This glowing sea's come up twice now.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Calm down there, buddy. What's about to happen here?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Ready to
Bye, Mr.
relay?
Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Fucking hell! That's badass!
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
I'm ready. The synth I could see teleporting, but humans, that doesn't sound as easy.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Alright, where's
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's
where's
good.
Nick?
But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
Yeah.
Where did the memory say he was? The
Glowing
glowing
sea.
sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Sounds like he did.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating
sounds terrible.
radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds.
And how the hell do I go
That's why
there?
it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed
Really?
environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
You still take radiation, don't you?
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Thank you, Doctor. You're wonderful. I'm gonna take this Raid-X. I'm gonna need it, as you know. Let's go check this room over here before we leave.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
If I pay me no mind, I'm just stealing. That's a creepy ass poster.
The memory den's not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Memory den key. I don't think I need to steal anything from her. I might need that key someday, though. I like having keys to places. What else back in here, Mr. Meat? Looks like a bunch of crap in the bathroom. Literally a bunch of crap. Alrighty, guys. I think that's going to be it for today's episode.
Oh, you're not Irma.
No. Hi. Who are you? Kent Conley, huh? These are creepy. They freak me out. I ain't seen a yardstick before, I don't think. Well, anyways, guys, I hope you all have enjoyed, as always, and I will see you in the next episode. I wish I wasn't a Tech Dead Steeler fan. Bye-bye, everybody.